Now that the chicken wings and chips that he ate while watching yesterday's big sports ball match have run through you, why not wipe your butt with a little tech news?
Wait, that's gross.
By now, it's pretty clear that Apple's new M1 chips have positioned the company on the verge of being a major player in the CPU market, meaning it was only a matter of time before the likes of Intel took notice. Team Blue recently put out a large number of benchmarks that, unsurprisingly, show its 11th gen i7 chips outperforming Apple's M1s. The tests include web browsing, productivity, artificial intelligence, and programs in the Adobe Creative Suite. But despite the benchmarks running a wide gamut of programs, Intel was criticized for not keeping the hardware consistent between tests, making it look, at least in part, like an effort to cherry-pick good results.
That doesn't seem like them.
Never. Whatever the truth about the chip's performance is, Intel is clearly concerned about a third company eating into their market share. In Soviet Russia, Apple eats you.
Soviet Russia is a company?
There's really no escaping promoted tweets, better known as ads, in your Twitter timeline if you use the app on your smartphone. But if you've got a few dollars to spare, that may change in the near future, as reports indicate that Twitter is considering some paid subscription options that would allow the platform to bring in enough extra money to lessen its reliance on ad revenue. The ideas that seem to have the most traction offer additional features like profile customization, exclusive content, or TweetDeck, so it probably isn't gonna be a situation where you pay a certain amount of money just to turn off ads, YouTube style, though details are murky at this point. In any event, it sounds like a great idea. I've been waiting for yet another monthly bill to add on top of the 8 streaming services I subscribe to. Peacock! I'm on Peacock! There's dozens of us! Did you catch that? A quick 5-second ad during the Super Bowl that you probably didn't even have time to read? That was the first ever Super Bowl commercial from Reddit, which claimed that it spent its entire marketing budget on the spot. Probably over $1 million when you do the math. The ad was mostly just words on the screen in the style of a Reddit comment, giving a nod to the GameStop short squeeze that was propelled by Wall Street Bets subreddit. The idea was to bill Reddit as a powerful platform that showcases the power of the people coming together, which the ad drove home by speculating that finance textbooks might one day include a chapter on tendies.
I love tendies.
What is happening?
Extra spice.
This world, I don't know if 2021's better. It's different, I don't know if it's better. On to the quick bits. There are some new rumors about the RTX 3080 Ti and RTX 3060. The 3080 Ti will reportedly have 12 gigabytes of GDDR6X VRAM instead of the originally reported 20, bummer, as well as a few fewer CUDA cores. He wrote few less CUDA cores, but I don't make that error. If it's countable, it's fewer. The 3080 Ti is also rumored to come out sometime in April, while the 3060 may be on shelves much sooner, February 25th. That's practically, we're there, baby. Of course, when I say shelves, I mean that in the abstract, non-material sense, unless you're a bot. And you might also be disappointed if you're ready to settle for an RTX 30 series laptop, as supplies of those are reportedly being squeezed by crypto miners in China thanks to recent spikes in Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I guess it doesn't matter whether Nvidia is transparent about the laptop specs or not, because again, abstract, they're just shadows on the walls of a cave. And with the surge in crypto, maybe it's not too surprising that the world's richest man, Elon Musk, is putting his crypto where his mouth is. Tesla has bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. And will also soon start accepting payments in Bitcoin. The cryptocurrency spiked to around 44,000 US dollars after the announcement. Bitcoin. It's 2021 and the world's economy rises and falls based on the tweets of a Twitter meme lord. God help us all.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
Remember the old idea of a company town where some big manufacturer basically controlled one whole community? Elon Musk, just joking. Nevada might be putting a modern spin on that idea, as the state's governor wants to create innovation zones that would give high-tech companies the power to form their own little local governments. Although it's being billed as a way to attract good jobs and more investment to the state, company towns haven't exactly been the model of good government. Imagine if Mark Zuckerberg started making rules to tell you how you can use your meat smoker.
You have to log in first.
Or like he gets to be in the sauna when you're and not have a towel.
Mark, no!
Mark's on Strata. Wouldn't let me have this planter box. And are you one of the many good people who have an iPhone but use Spotify instead of Apple Music? Keep fighting the good fight. It looks like Apple is finally going to let you switch your default music service as of iOS 14.5. So if you ask Siri to play something, she'll go right to Spotify instead of trying to make it play in Apple Music. Holy cow, I didn't know you people lived under this regime. This is so brutal. Congratulations, welcome. Wow, that's our show. Come back on Wednesday for more tech news, even if Siri tells you not to.
We tell Siri what to do now.
Yeah, I bought my phone. I should be able to use my phone. You imagine it's like, no, dialing Tim Cook. We don't want you to talk to grandma. I can't let you do that, James.